Good morning, my friend. How are you today? My name is Neo Rayas. This is your Nuggets Neo for today. We are now in day 2 of the Rise Up Champions Challenge. Yesterday, day 1, we talked about the reality checks. We did some reality checks and we checked the current situation we're in, the 5 areas in our lives, your emotional state, your physical state, your financial state, the state of your relationships, and how you manage time. Now, we've also talked about the 2 things we need to do, which is for you to discover your pit state, yung lalim ng buhay. How deep are you in the hole? Talked about that, and I've told you to write them down, and I hope you've written them down. Your pit state. We also talked about the peak target that you wanted. The peak target is your target for you to be able to get out of the hole and back on track. Now, if you have not done that, you're going to do this in the 5 areas of your life. Your emotional state, where are you? What's your pit situation? Gaano ka kalalim in the hole? What's your current situation? And what's your peak target? Now, you also do the same for your physical state, your health. What's your pit state? What's your peak target? You also do for your relationships. What's your pit state? What's your peak target? You're going to do also the same with especially on your financial state, because pretty much that would really cause some stress if you won't get back on track. And also on how you manage time, your pit state and your peak target. Now, if you have not done those, I invite you, pause this video, then do it. Come on, go do it. All right, we're back. So I'm assuming you've done it. You've done day 1. Congratulations. Now we're going to proceed. Tuloy na tayo sa day 2. Now, day 2 is all about you focusing on what you want. That's why kailangan mo matapos yung day 1, for you to know where you are currently at, and then what's your target, so that we're going to use that target, that what, to proceed to day 2, which is now, which is today. Day 2, you will just lock what you wanted in your heart. Really lock it down. Isipin mo siya ng isipin. We will build on this up as the day progresses. So now, for me, what I'm doing now to lock this down, and what I will do in the next days or so of the challenge, is to focus also. While I'm locking this down, contemplating on this, I'll focus on my core 4, and I'll share with you this core 4. Well, technically, this is a daily game of power. This is meant for me to be able to get back to have control of my life, control of my morning. And I'm doing this every morning before noon at least. I'm done. Now, what are the core 4? We'll focus on your being, your body, your balance, and your business. These are 4 things. Now, these 4 are connected to the 5 areas in your life that we wanted to master. The 5 areas in my life that I wanted to master. Okay, first, let's talk about being. My being, this is all about meditation, my prayer, my daily connection with God. This is connected to me being in a peak emotional state, my visioning of my future. So this is meant for me to get to that peak emotional state. So your being, this being is connected to your emotional state. All right. You get the point? Now what do? First, I wake up at 4. I wake up at 4 and then have my daily prayer time, commune with God, listen to His Word, read His Word. Normally, I'm ending at around 4:30, 4:45, 4:40, and then I read the Word, and then I'm done with my meditation. Visioning of the future, I also do that. I'm done with my meditation and visioning at 5. So that's me focusing on my being, my meditation. And then I write down what I thought, my thoughts and feelings. I write them down. Whatever ideas that come to my mind, I write them down. So these are my thoughts and feelings, so that I can review them and eventually, reflect. Right. So that's me being in a peak emotional state. Second is body. Body is connected to your mastering your physical state, how healthy you are. Now after, by 5:15, I go out, I take a few laps. I have not done my dirty dozen. Well, I'm going to teach you also what a dirty dozen are. How do you get fit without weights? These are just calisthenics workout. Um, there I do my workout every day. Initially I'm running because pampakondisyon muna. Because for sure kakapusin ako if I do my dirty dozen. So working out, running, and then watching what I eat. Really focusing on mastering my body, my physical state, so that I would be in a peak physical state. Remember, my target is to go down to 150. I'm currently at 180 and have a, let's say, 12% body fat. Wow, macho yun. So that's body. Third, balance. Balance, this is all about posterity and your partner. This is all about mastering your relationships. Of course, you're going to do this challenge, you're going to work, you'll be on the edge for the next 30 days, but remember, you have to take care of the people around you. Take care of your relationship. One way for me, one way to do that is shoot out a message of love to my wife, honoring and appreciating her. Shoot out a message to my kids, honoring and appreciating them, and looking at the wonderful things around me, being thankful, being grateful of what I have. Importante yun dahil kung hindi ka grateful, if you're miserable, wala, lagi kang nakasimangot, lagi kang ganyan. You'll not be in a creative mode, you'll not be in your peak state, so therefore you won't be able to master a bummer. You'll not be able to master naman your emotional state. So it's important to always be in a beautiful state, as we call them. So that's balance. Fourth is your business. Of course, we need business. We're providers. We have to provide for our family. For business, this is about you. This is connected to your financial state, mastering your financial state. We call it the Discover and Declare. I'm going to pick up a great book. Right now, I'm focusing on Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, studying that book for 20 minutes, writing what I learned on my own words, my own language, and eventually declaring them, sharing them to the world. I'm also studying Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, reading it for at least read one chapter a day, and if not, kung masyado mahaba, 30 minutes a day, and then write down my thoughts, my learnings, and then share it to people. So those are the 4 areas: being, body, balance, and business. Those 4. And what I did on this 4 is really take a calendar and then calendarize it. Lagay ko, iatado ko sa kalendaryo based on my schedule, so that, and then follow that schedule. I'm using Google Calendar, and it props on my phone when I'm about to change mode. So initially, yeah, parang checklist, parang hectic naman, but I need that for me to be able to master my time. Be a master of my time. I know what I'm doing at that specific. You cannot manage time, let's face it. Time will go on, whether you like it or not. But what we can do is manage ourselves in time. And this scheduling of activities is me managing myself in time so that I'll be able to get back on track, do my daily game of power. Alright? Alright. So that's what I'm doing now. Locking down on what I wanted, picking up from day one, from the realities. Where are my pits? What are those? And how I'm going to, what are my peak targets? So locking them down, contemplating on them, really having them synced in my heart, in my mind, in my subconscious. And how to do that, I'm using the core for my daily game of power. Okay? Well, that's it for now. Medyo mahaba na to. I invite you, if you've not done your day one, your reality check, do it, and then really focus on what you wanted. For tomorrow, we are going to lock down on the why. Alright? Well, that's it for now. This has been your Nagis Neo for today. My name is Neo Rayos. We are on day 2 of the Rise Up Champions Challenge, and like I always say, stay awesome because you are an awesome child of God. Rise up! You are God's powerful champion. You are an awesome champion child of God. Alright, God bless you. Bye-bye. See you.